this is going to be my last call because I am truly persona non grata now. Look, people keep saying...
Your persona...
No. I am a man without a country, Tom. Look, we're all living in my opinion, we are all living in an illusion. All right, this is a common thing that happens when authoritarian regimes rise. All dictators can reduce the price of eggs, Tom. They all can. But anyways, there's an economy of fascism that's setting in. And there's no way we're going to stop it. Okay, I'm cynical, all right? That's why I'm persona non grata. But here's the deal. Here's what I wanted to say is these CEOs have fiduciary responsibility. The poor, unfortunate guy that died was an accountant, Tom. He was an accountant. He has to, if they want to pilfer profits from
Are you talking about the CEO of United Health? Is that what you're talking about?
Brian Thompson. Yeah. Brian Thompson, the guy that everybody is saying, oh, we've lost our moral compass. Yeah. I'm sorry he died. I'm sorry kids and defenseless people in Gaza are dying. This is what happens, okay? We can wave our little moral compass and our Bibles around. It doesn't matter, okay? Keith Kellogg is Trump's advisor to the Ukraine. This is what's not going to matter. His plan is if Ukraine doesn't come to the table, they're going to withhold arms and ammunition and betray a democracy. If Russia doesn't come to the table, they're going to escalate. Look, Russia has no reason to come to the table. Zero, zilch, nada. And if they do, they will come to the table based upon a lie, one dictator to another.
I think they do have a reason to come to the table, Dave. They've lost 5,000 tanks. They're losing about 100 a month, and they can only produce 30 a month. The economy is in the crapper. Inflation is out of control. Inflation's running at 9% right now in Russia. He has what, 500,000 casualties and about 100,000 dead. Putin is in big trouble. I think he needs to come to the table.
Yeah, but Tom, look, secretly Trump is going to say, look, keep all that land you got on the Arctic. There's a quid pro quo that's going to be secret that we're not going to know about. And what's this going to do? There's a little country with nuclear weapons called Pakistan. India believes it belongs to them. All right, Trump has opened Pandora's box, all right? But I don't want to be too cynical. I just want to throw out one last final thing. I had a dream, Tom. I'm from Washington State. In my dream, I was hovering over a land. It was the most beautiful land I ever saw. At the end of my dream, I figured it out. It was California, and there were no roads. There was a liberal. It was just a liberal. It was a paradise. It was a liberal place, Tom. Anyways, I'm just throwing that out there because the psychological attacks on liberals are about to happen. If you want to call someone crazy, it's better to call Dave crazy. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Dave. Thank you.